Greetings and salutations and welcome back to Ultima VII, the Black Gate. So, where do we begin? By journeying onward, of course. And we find ourselves with our party hungry, as per usual. And specifically, we're on New Magentia. Excuse me, let me just check something. Okay, all seems well. Good. So we're at New Magentia. We were looking at some sheep because we were hoping that we could get some wool so that we could spin it into thread, so that we could put it outside Penumbra's door, so that we could move on to the next part of that puzzle. Unfortunately, one of the few interactions that Ultima VII doesn't include is the use of a pair of shears on sheep. You can apparently use them to cut up cloth into strips to make bandages, but you cannot use them to get wool, although bales of wool exist in the game. So I've done a little bit of research on the question of whether wool or thread can be had from somewhere that doesn't involve stealing the stuff. And as far as I can tell thus far, admittedly, I just did some fairly quick searches. Hi guys, can we get onto this carpet, please? Much more like it. I just did some fairly quick searches on the internet shortly before this, and but nevertheless, what I did find was no mention of wool or thread being had from anywhere other than places where it's owned by someone else. So I'm afraid we might have to give up on doing this particular part of the quest in an avatarish sort of way. So, given that, we're going to head back to Moonglow, which is in this way, this direction. Yeah, at the very least, I was thinking to say something about us at least having some nice music, but that then stopped. But anyway, here we are in Moonglow, I do believe. Yep, here we go. In fact, we're more or less the right place. We want to be about here, if I recall correctly. So I want to find the tailor. No, that's still... No, come on, no, come on. Slightly unwieldy controls in this game, but that's okay. Oh, I think this is the place, in fact. Maybe not, we'll see. Excuse me. No, this is not the place. But we should be close by, if I recall correctly. I think the place that we want is just up here somewhere. No, oh, we've gone too far, in fact. This is Penumbra's place. So somewhere around here there is... And the magic carpet. Somewhere around here there is a seamstress. Ah, this might be it. Or tailor. Yes. And she, we note, has a bale of wool. Or has bales of wool. So you can see she's the tailor. She sells clothing. But she doesn't sell wool or thread, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we are going to RP this a little bit. Now, somewhere around here, somewhere within the Stygian depths of our inventory, I think we might have a ring of some sort. Hopefully not just the one ring. Swamp boots, but swamp boots aren't what we're looking for. We do have gold coins, of course. Let's see. What was this the key to? I do not recall. Right, I forgot. We could only have so many inventory screens open at once. And if we have too many open and try to open another one, it tells us that it won't fit. See? Or rather, you might say that it has a fit. No. In all fairness, I should say that this inventory system, for its day, is pretty cool and pretty advanced. I think I recall being quite enamored of it when I was younger. So, okay, we don't have any of that. Okay, so I was hoping we had a ring that we could use as payment, but we do not. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to buy a bale of wool. We're going to RP buying a bale of wool, basically. Oops, that's not what I wanted to close. Bring that back. So what does a bale of wool cost, do you think? 18 gold coins. I wonder... Looks like something's wrong with the stream. Can only see black screen audio. Okay. Ooh, thank you for warning me of that, Duke of Prunes. Right you are. That's very odd. Okay, give me a moment to sort that out. Oops. Let's see. DOSBox. Okay. There we go. I don't know how that happened. I actually tested it earlier. And it showed up perfectly well. But there we go. Hopefully you should see... there we go. Thank you. Got it. Good. Thank you for letting me know. I completely missed that that had happened. So, yes. Where were we? Oh, yes. We were going to... In the absence of a non-owned bale of wool or piece of thread somewhere around the place, we are going to just RP buying this thread from this tailor. Specifically, we have 18 gold coins, and you know what, that'll do. Have 18 gold coins, and we'll have this bale of wool. Well, we will try to have this bale of wool once we talk the UI into it. There we go. Too heavy. I'm not quite sure what that means. Wonder how this works. Yes, that's the idea. Yeah, no, that's the idea. Oops. What? Where are we going, guys? Too heavy. Okay, so apparently there's some mechanic here involving the wood that I'm not familiar with. Alright, so I'm carrying a fair bit. Let me put some stuff down quickly. Here we go, see if that's enough. There we go. Okay, good. There we go. So I actually have to pick up and carry it in order to spin. Did I get anything from that? Oh, I did. There we go. Ooh, nice. It's even green. I approve. It still won't fit because of the inventory system, but that's okay. Good. What is that? Cloth. Okay, we don't need cloth right now. So, at long last, after many adventures and tribulations and trials, we have a spindle of thread. And it's even green, my favorite color. Right, so this means that we can now go and move forward with feeding everyone, because of course. Right. Oh, we actually had a ring that we could have used for payment. That's fine. Now let's see. Our provisions are getting a little bit thin. I think I saw some provisions in someone else's inventory, though. Let's see. I'm going to want that in a moment anyway. Let's see, that's YOLO. Spark. Do you have any? No. What about you, Dupre? Oh, you do actually. Not that one. That one. Just going to consolidate a little bit quickly. Okay, nothing more there. What about you, Yana? Do you have any food on you? No, you do not, unless we count venom, which I don't know about you, but I don't really classify that as food. Whoops. Oh, wait, there's some food. There's some food. Good, good. And you know, thinking of that little stream mistake that I made earlier with the producing a black screen, I think that means that I am now officially a real streamer. You're not a real streamer, that is, until you've made some silly mistake with your stream and managed to put up a black screen or the wrong screen or some such thing. At least that's what I'm going to claim. Okay, nothing else of interest. I think that's everyone, yeah, okay. That is all of the food that we have. We're going to have to replenish. I seem to recall that we have some on the boat, however, so all is not lost. And of course we can go hunting and such like, and well, I suppose technically we can also buy food. But right, let's feed our people. Good, good. These guys weren't particularly hungry, I see. And I'm guessing that you're the one who needed... Yeah, looks like you were the one who needed to eat immediately. Alright, so let's get into range here. I wonder whether Penumbra is going to clean this lot up. Anyway, now we just need to find a place where we can put it. There we go. So we have a new clue. That's the... hold on. Let me pull up my runic alphabet. I think that's an A. Let's see, hold on. Okay, here's the runic alphabet. So R... No, it's not an A, it's an O. R-O... Y, oh, royal, mint, hold on, that's A-L, is it? Yes, that's an S, followed by a, what is that? Oh, H, shell, the royal mint shell. And I was actually just looking at that in not, shall not. We just had H, O, hold, shall not hold, the back. The royal mint shall not hold the back, I believe that says. Okay. Now, while researching the question of thread earlier, I did see the solution and, kittens, it means we need gold. Hold on. It means I don't think a ring is going to do, but let's try it. No, I didn't think so. I think that we need, here, YOLO, have your ring back. I think we need a coin, and we just gave our last coins to get the thread. So we're going to need to get some money. So let's see. Do we have anything that we can sell? We have a ring, of course. I don't think we have... Okay, we have a couple of rings, in fact. So we can head over to Britain, sell these rings. I don't know whether there's a jeweler here in Moonglow. There might be. Yeah, we don't have any nuggets, so we can't head to the mint. Let me do a quick search, see if there's a jeweler. Maybe if I spell jeweler correctly. Right. Let's see. Jewelers is a shop, writes the Codex of Ultima Wisdom, only appeared in Britannia in Ultima VII. although those working on gems were heard of before. In that time, the jeweller Sean had his shop moved to Britain in order to be close to his customer base and always was looking for business opportunities. Okay, so that looks like it. So the jeweller in Britain seems to be the only one. Okay. Okay. Sorry, just quickly reading something. Right, let's head over to Britain then. Sell of some of those rings. Dupre? Do you care? Wait, is that Dupre? Yeah. Dupre, if you would care to come with us. Thank you. Now, if I'm not much mistaken, yeah, we more or less want to head straight west. I'm going to bear a little north just to be on the safe side, because straight west takes us over the expansion pack aisle. And I just want to be careful that we don't break any triggers or anything flying over it. So while we fly, I'll have a drop to drink. Much better. Hydration is not a bad idea. I think that was part of the expansion pack aisle that we just flew past. We should go in there eventually, I think. Or at least, I don't say should. I want to go in there eventually. Hold on, where are we? Okay, we're over Cove. That's fine. Cove's a nice little place by the looks of it, other than, you know, all the pollution around Loch Lake. Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum. Okay, so that should be going past Loch Lake, and we should be entering Britain. We just went past the Moon Gate, I believe. And we're in Britain. These are nice little tombstones. And I think we're in more or less the right place. Which means, of course, that we cannot land... no, there we go, I stand gladly corrected. Now, let's see, somewhere around here there's a jeweler, if I recall correctly. I think isn't he the last one in line? Yes, here he is. Hi, I want to know about your job because I want to sell some stuff to you. Wait, what? Wait, is he not getting... I just want to see whether he will still talk to us, because... Okay, he will still talk to us, that's fair. Okay, good. Let's see... Looks like he won't buy rings. That's annoying. Okay, so we're going to need to find some way of... What do we have? Do we have anything that we can sell? I don't think so. I think this may actually require that we go and do some dungeon diving. There is that dragon cave down here somewhere, I think it was. We didn't actually clear that out properly. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can kill some dragons. Oh, we're all gonna die. Hopefully not, of course. Let's see. Head south towards Trinsic. Let me just get our proper bearings. So yes, if we head straight south until we spot Trinsic, we should be fine. More or less. Hello horses, hello cows. Hello more horses. Hello cornfield. I don't know why I'm greeting the cornfield, I just am. Nice watermill. Must be passing pause. Passing poor pause. Presently passing poor pause. Poor pause are not really my sort of fruit, actually. But, I think they're okay. Actually, I'm not sure now. Are poor pause the same things as mangoes? Don't mind me, I'm rambling, but okay, I think we're in more or less the right place. Let me just... There we go. I'm going to drop the carpet somewhere fairly memorable and recognizable, such as the corner of Trinsic here. Then I'm going to see if we can find ourselves a cave entrance. Oh wait, hold on. Come on. There we go. Ah, we just killed one of the famed Britannian 5-legged deer. Because it is, having 5 legs, a good source of meat. Okay, we were a little low. I'm not sure the lightning whip is the ideal way to kill, to slaughter livestock, or a game rather, but it's what we have to hand, literally. Now, I don't remember where the cave entrance was. I just remember that there was a cave entrance and that it had dragons. Ah, well, here's a cave entrance. Hold on. Before we do this, danger, Will Robinson. Save. Hold on, maybe I should get some light in this place. You know, I'm not sure I've been into this cave yet. This is not where I was expecting to be, which is a pleasant surprise. Across here, no. There are some crocodiles. Apparently alligators. I'm not sure why there are alligators in a place based on Britain, of all things, but okay, we'll go with it. And just light another candle. Unfortunately, I don't think that alligators carry any loot, but it's worth just double checking, I think. You'd think you could at least get some meat from them, because alligator, well, I don't know about alligator, but crocodile meat at least is perfectly edible, as I recall. Ah. Another lightning whip. Okay, well that presents an interesting question. Is this lightning whip any better than what we have? So I have a lightning whip already, of course. Let's see now. It's almost certainly not better than the Hoe of Destruction. I think we can be confident of that. But let's double check anyway. Okay, so a lightning whip does 10 damage. The Hoe of Destruction does 20, so no. Let's see, we don't really have many people using melee weapons. I wonder whether I shouldn't change that. Maybe I should use this lightning whip. Well, hold on. Let me just compare the lightning whip quickly. So it has a range of 5. It does damage 10. Compare. That's not terrible. It's equal to a 2-handed axe or a halberd, and only 1 point below a 2-handed sword. And it has longer reach than a 2-handed sword. So as far as non Hoe of Destruction weapons go, it's pretty decent. It's not the black sword, which we're going to be getting later, I intend, but nothing's the black sword, as far as I'm aware. And these bows that we have aren't the best things ever. The crossbows are arguably better. Wait, hold on. Crossbows? The triple crossbows definitely are. Where's the standard crossbow? Oh, standard crossbows equal with a higher range, but requires ammo, of course. A standard bow isn't as good, so, and of course, the thing about this magic boomerang, I wonder whether I shouldn't change it. Maybe I should have Sentry here. Yeah, he does have a very high dexterity. I wonder whether there's someone who has a higher strength than him. Let's see. Let's just look around. Okay, so I'm wielding one of those anyway. YOLO has a higher strength, but very high dex. Spark, ridiculously high dex, low strength. Dupre, but we have Dupre. Dupre does have a high strength, but he is also wielding the Hoe of Destruction. Yana has low strength. Sentry has okay strength. Katrina has low strength. Seramed has middling strength and middling dexterity. So, all right. I'm thinking then that I'm going to switch Sentry out. As much as I like the pun of a sentry gun, I'm going to swap him out to use the lightning whip. Now, do we have anyone with better armor than Sentry is the question. Because Sentry's now going to be on the front lines, so to speak. Let's see. Yes. Swap those out. Strings of regeneration. Okay. So I think we're fine on that count. What do we have here? Debris. Let's see. Anything else here? Not seeing anything. That was not an unfruitful bit of exploration, I will say. Actually going to save that. So, let's continue dungeon diving. See if we can find something else in this unexpected little cave. See. Wonder whether there's anything special about that water. Doesn't look to be, as far as I can tell thus far. It is very special and sparkly looking. But that's okay. Oh, and we can actually ford this little river here. It is interesting that we apparently can't step across this. Oh, I've just realized the avatar is a vampire. After all, we cannot cross running water. A well-known trait of vampires. This is not news, whoever said that. That they're a bit hungry, this character. Hello, rat. So we have a main gosh. Let's see. That guy. Ah, what a silly rat. Let's do that quickly. That'll pause it. So a main gosh. I'm very likely mispronouncing that. Now where is it? I do remember seeing it. Oh, there we are. Adds defense. That's interesting. Very low damage, but I wonder whether it can't be dual wielded. Pardon me. So I'm wondering whether maybe I can't have someone like you wield the main gosh in your offhand. You can. So that's an interesting setup. See if I can sort of see him. Can't see whether he's wielding that main gosh, however it's pronounced. Is that a? Oh, that's a gem. We could use a gem. Nice. I almost didn't spot that. Okay. That's also worth saving, I think. Especially because that gem might get us a coin or two from that jeweler. Hey, Rebecca, hi. How are you doing? It's very lovely to see you here. I've just found a gem and a main gosh, which I'm probably mispronouncing. Another whip, a lightning whip that is. Yeah. So far so good in terms of this stream. What? Oh, I see. It's one of these things. Oh, something at any rate. Well, I was in fact. It's right by this stone circle. One with. Oh, hey harpies. Well, that was unexpected. The child is still alive. Must be returned to Lady. Oh, hey, I completely forgot about this. Hi. Okay, so someone carry a child. Won't fit in there. There we go. Okay, I have a child in my pouch. That's hello, Harpy. Anything of interest in here? Ooh, some coins. We could use that. So, Becca, you might be interested to know that we've given up more or less. Baby in my backpack. Cool, cool. I mean, that's how you carry them, right? You sling them on your back. You get sort of I'm not quite sure how you describe it. A sling, more or less, that you tie around your torso. No, not in a bag. I mean, a bag's a sort of sling-like object. It's vaguely appropriate. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly run away and find out who Lady Tori is and where she is, because I think I completely forgot that I was asked to go and find this child for her. Oh, right. Okay, Serpent's Hold. Yes, the one who references Counselor Troy from Star Trek. Let me see. Yes. Okay. So, let's see. So we want to get down to Serpent's Hold here. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. We left our carpet hereabouts. So this has not been an entirely unfruitful expedition. I was hoping to find that dragon cave and hopefully find some treasure. Oh yes, that's right. I was telling you, Rebecca, that I'd given up on trying to find wool or thread. So what we did was we just RP'd that I bought a bale of wool from the tailor in Moonglow. I dropped off my remaining 18 gold in her shop, took a bale of wool in response, and hold on, excuse me while I get some food. We are running a little low on food, I'm afraid. So a little bit of hunting is called for. These actually look these look like they've already been cooked, to me at least. They actually look quite tasty in that. Where are we? Well, if we follow the coast, we should hit... Trinsic. There we go. Now, I left the carpet hereabouts somewhere. So what are you up to at the moment, Becca? There we go. Carpet. I don't know what it is or why it should be carped, but here it is. Okay, so we want to go, okay, more or less southeast. You're always a bit hungry, whoever said that. Hello, Moongate. Goodbye, Moongate. Look, Rebecca, it's my Unk. That we just flew past, that is, the Moongate. I said that a little late. Wait, where am I? Oh, good, we're pretty much here. So, Lady Tori, that quest that you gave me that I absolutely did not forget about completely. I've completed it. Yes. There we go. Why am I on a flying carpet? I certainly didn't go wandering off in some arbitrary direction that led me there. That's Lee. Hold on. I think that might have been Lady Tori there. Hold on. There we go. Tori smiles and reaches out to you. Hello, Thorm. I sense thou art troubled. Reiki, hast thou found my child? Ooh, it was her child. Whoops. Yes. I cannot begin to express my gratitude, my lady. Thank thee ever so much. She begins sobbing for joy. Please set it back gently in the cradle. Okay, bye-bye. I pressing engagements elsewhere, such as putting my baby back in the cradle. I bid thee farewell. Sorry, you had to step away. Okay, that's fair enough, Rebecca. Not a problem. I'm trying to find the cradle in which I'm supposed to put this small child. Where is the cradle? Here is. Well, here's a cradle. I'm going to hope, like anything, that there's only one child in all of Serpent's Hold, because this is the cradle that the child is ending up in. Does that count? Ulqui, greetings. So the mom doesn't just immediately collect her baby from you? Apparently not. Rebecca, I hope you didn't take him out of your backpack in front of her. I think I did actually, Rebecca. But hey, I'm an adventurer. We have rough and tumble ways. She was worried, but not like worried. Yes, so it would seem. Hi, oh, you found my baby. I'm awfully grateful. Would you mind just dropping him off in the cradle for me? I think that's that then. Okay. That seems to be the end of the quest. It's done. Okay. Fair enough. I suppose we will leave then. There really wasn't much to the end of that quest. That's fair enough. Baby has been returned. Ulki, am I pronouncing your name correctly, by the way? I'm not sure how I should be pronouncing that. Also, other thing that I'm not sure about is where I'm going. Hold on. You know what? I didn't find... Yeah, all good. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Ulki. We never did find those dragons. I'm going to go find those dragons and see if I can kill them. The answer is probably no, but it's going to be fun to find out. You never know. Maybe if we take the dragons on one at a time, maybe... That's typical while playing U7, no worries. Okay, fair enough. Here's a dungeon. This is not the dungeon that we... this is a replay, Ulki. I've played this game all the way through once, and I played a little bit of it when I was much younger. So I'm not going through entirely blind. Oh dear, I let that candle run out by mistake. Oh well, no great matter. Put that there. Open up a new candle. Right, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the unicorn place. Okay, that's fine. Oops, so we don't need... Where's Yana gone? There we go. Don't need this candle to be lit right now. Yes, and I've been puttering around for the last couple of episodes, last couple of streams. Whoever that is, please come to the carpet. Mainly trying to find thread. Spark, would you mind getting on board, please? I know it's a little bit sort of nervy getting on. Guys, would you please get onto the carpet? In any case, yes. So, thread, yes. So I hunted high and low, doing this thing and that around Britannia, trying to find thread or wool that wasn't owned by someone. And I failed to do that. As far as I can tell, there is none. So I just role-played buying a bale of wool from the tailor in Moonglow, spun that into thread and used that. Now I needed a coin. I find that I next needed a coin for Penumbra's door. That's why I wanted the threads, you see, to get into Penumbra's door. And I had just given the last of my money to the tailor. So I decided to go out dungeon diving for... first I tried to sell some rings, but apparently you can't do that. I didn't have any gems on me. Quite annoying. The jeweler. The entrance must be on the other side then, I suppose. Oh no, wait. Wasn't the entrance with the unicorn? Now I think maybe the entrance was in there. I'm not sure. Well, let's try it. Anyway, so not having anything to sell for coin, I decided to go dungeon diving for it. And that more or less brings us here. I found a little cave that I hadn't previously discovered. Found a bit of extra equipment. I now have 2 lightning whips. Both I and Sentry are wielding one. Oops, don't want to forget to have some light. Yeah, in fact, Sentry's wielding a main gosh, or however that's actually pronounced. Ooh, that's a lot of gems. Oh, right, caltrops, lovely. Okay, I think we're in the right place now. Well, I mean, I say right. I'm not sure that I really call this the right place, since I'm pretty sure it's full of dragons. But hey, technically, since both I and Rebecca are on the UDIC, the stream is also full of dragons. And caltrops. Also full of caltrops. And a headless. Who didn't actually attack us, I note. We just assaulted him. But, you know, it's... Ow, kittens, these caltrops. Kill more headless. There's a... What is that? It's a drake, so it's a young dragon. Rebecca, well, maybe you shouldn't let your feet drag on the ground. Nice. Nicely done. I mean, I would go a little more slowly, but I don't want the stream to drag on. Yeah, that wasn't my best pun ever. I more or less borrowed yours. Anyway, I'm going to take this gold. It's difficult to think of puns while playing. So that's my excuse. Ooh, there's an actual adult dragon. I'm not sure we want to fight one of those, but we're going to try. How is everyone, by the way? It's 18, 23, 13, 18. Ooh, Yana's a little low on 11. Ooh, Katrina's on 6. It's okay, you forgive me. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, well, we're a little short on health. Oh, and apparently this isn't actually the entrance to the dragon cave. I'm going to have to go looking for another entrance somewhere then. And the headless have respawned. But on the plus side, so too have the gold nuggets. Let's see if we can find someone who can hold the gold. There we go. There must be someone who can hold the gold. Someone or another. You know, O-R-E. No, caltrops, not this time. Trying to keep an eagle eye out for... Oh, caltrops. There we go. Funnily enough, the caltrops are slightly easier to see in the dark, which seems a little counterintuitive. Now remember... Oh, hello there. What has that done for me, I wonder? Looks like some sort of protective charm. Nice. Might as well have everyone drink. Why not? Okay, so I think then that the dragon cave must be up here somewhere. Looks like that protection has a fairly variable duration, interestingly. I'm presuming it's protection. I mean, it gives me a symbol that resembles a shield with an ankh on it, so... Seems sort of protective to me. Now, where is that cave entrance? There surely is one somewhere here. Especially since the dragons were all on this side of that dungeon that we were just in. Ah, what's this? Okay, little pond. Not seeing an entrance thus far, strangely. I'm way past port. Well, yeah, I'm coming up to Britain now. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, well, maybe we should leave that idea of going dragon hunting for now. We can come back to it another day, perhaps. For now, I'm going to go and collect the carpet again, and then I'm going to fly out to Britain, have a sleep somewhere in the park, perhaps. Sell some gold, sell that one gem that I found, and then we should have coin, and we should be able to progress with the Penumbra quest at long, long last. We just have to get to our carpet first, which is a slightly odd thing to say now that I think about it, but you know, that is the case. I suppose it's an appropriate sort of personal vehicle. I mean, even in our world, how do I word this? Hold on. This is our vehicle, our automobile of sorts, our carpet. Yeah, I'm a little off on my puns today, I think. But these are the puns that you're getting for now, I'm afraid. Unless I come up with some better ones, in which case those will be the puns that you're getting. Well, I suppose they're all the puns that you're getting. Whatever puns I give are the puns that you're getting. I know, that one is hanging by the thread. Rebecca, you are doing much better than I on the puns. Maybe you should be running the stream and giving us all some halfway decent puns. Oh, hello, ship. Actually, wait, is that our ship? But, at least... oh no, this is your stream. Oh, what are you, Rebecca, are you stringing me along then? Or am I just not following the thread of conversation? Oops. Might as well dump that in there. There we go. That is a handy feature. I do like the lighting in this. So, do we have any food lying around here somewhere? That is the question. Aha, I thought so. Good. Okay, let me... well, let's start by just feeding everyone. Might as well use this stuff up while we're in front of it. Well, Pyramid didn't say anything there, apparently, as far as I could tell. Not sure whether I fed Katrina there. Apparently I did. Okay. And then we'll have YOLO take the remainder. Not as much as it was, but at least everyone's somewhat fed now. One way or the other. Right. I haven't actually sailed this ship in a while. Oh, hold on, you know what? Don't need to leave this light on. Leave it for the next time we want to come and or to use the ship in the dark. Well, apparently we must be discussing the pairing of various characters, because apparently we did just do a bit of shipping. This is a potion shop. What I want to do right now is find the mint, I think, and camp out in front of it, ideally. Which means, let's have a look at our map quickly. Oh, the mint's up there, I think. Tum 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 tum. Oh, I got the wrong part of the tune there. This, for those who don't know, is Rule Britannia, if I recall correctly, this tune. Here we go. Now, I'm not sure this is actually a legal thing to do, but no one seems to bother me about it, so I am going to sleep in the middle of the street. See? No one seems bothered. No, I suppose Britain is the town of compassion, and they perhaps take the view that I have nowhere else to sleep, and not that I just couldn't be bothered to actually pay for a place. Okay, well the person who runs the bank isn't there just yet, so I'm going to go away and come back and see if maybe one of the shops is open in the meanwhile. I know it does smell good, so but we're still not going in. Right, I have a gem. There you are. Job and jeweler and precious materials, gems. I do. That's fine. Thank you and goodbye. Right. They just keep standing over you for 8 hours. Awkward. Indeed, Rebecca. Indeed. I'm pretty sure I remember Miss Barlspawn posting something along those lines as well. From her travels during Ultima VII, through Ultima VII. Admittedly, she also had what did she have? Well, she had co-opted someone or another's house, I think, and moved a variety of things in that she had acquired from here or there. And yes, I think she had a baby somewhere around the place as well. But anyway, move on, says this guard, who didn't bother me while I was sleeping in the middle of the street. Well, you know what? Maybe that's why no one bothers me when I sleep in the middle of the street, because I have an armed gang of... how many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people watching over me. They make sure that the guards don't bother me. Rebecca says, the Avatar has no qualms about anything except taking thread. Exactly, Rebecca. Just sort of, it's just a step too far taking thread. You start taking thread, next thing you're stealing people's gems, and what else could you do here? Next thing, you start taking thread, Rebecca. Next thing you're baking bread. Where is this bank operator? Opening the fellowship box. I faithfully and honestly did not open the fellowship box, as I recall. Where is the person who runs the bank? Oh, there you are. How did you get past me? Exchange. I do believe. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so. Well, no kidding. You opened it immediately. I think I probably did that in my first playthrough because, of course, it's the Fellowship and they're suspicious. But nope. I stuck to my avatarish virtues and faithfully returned the box unopened. So yes, I'm an avatar of the virtues. I'm also lost somewhere. Hold on. I left the boat here, I think. So I think I want to go around into the south. Yes, I think this is the place. Yes, here we are. Tum, 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 tum. Oh, I messed up that tune. This is the other reason that you should be running these, Rebecca. You could actually hum along to these things properly. There we go. Right. And it's off to Moonglow. So we want to be here. So once again, I'm going to veer north a little bit just to make sure that I don't hit any triggers on our expansion pack location. Ah, some eggs. Excuse me as I take a drink. Some lovely tepid chocolate. Let's see. Here's the shrine. There's Nastasia, I think her name is. Who I think I did romance her on my previous playthrough, but I don't feel good about romancing her when I know for a fact I'm going to be leaving. You'll sing on my stream if I promise to work on my puns. I'm usually pretty good at my puns, in all fairness, in my defense. Where am I? Oh, ooh, so much for not hitting any triggers on the expansion pack island. I think my puns are usually very punny. But, if you'll sing for my supper, does that quite work? No. The thing is, I'm paying it... Oh. That? Yes, Rebecca? What is the rest of the sentence? That's true, but it's been particularly punishing, yes. Look, I'm also concentrating on playing the game. That's the thing. Normally my puns are better than this. You know that my puns are usually better than this. My puns have been puny. That's even worse. Oh dear. Where is Penumbra's place? Penpunbra's place? This isn't the one. Okay, oh, you can actually hit triggers on the expansion island early if you fly over with a carpet. You didn't know that. Had read about it being a possibility on the island of the Avatar, though. I don't actually know that it is a possibility on the expansion pack island, Orky. I'm rather being overcautious. I'd rather go around the place and avoid any bugs that may or may not be lurking there than fly over it and come back hours from now, in another session somewhere, and find that it's broken, that I can't fix, that I can't complete the expansion. And Rebecca, I see that you appreciate my puns. I'm glad of that. We're here. See, the Guardian likes my puns. Right. Now, next thing is who got the money? Not me. Not Yola. Spark. Oh, apparently we just flipped a coin. I didn't know that you could do that. I'm going to move just one coin. There we go, and we got a key, which we can use to unlock Penumbra's place. Rebecca says, he also says, yes, Avatar, that is the right way to go when you're going to imminent doom. Well, that depends. Is imminent doom the right thing for you at that moment? If it is, then maybe that is the right way to go. Now, we're going to be extremely rude. We're going to wake up Penumbra from her nap. I mean, look, she's just, or at least we're going to try. What's this? Why good mages like black magic. Despite the rather frivolous title, this complete tome explains the value of applying magic for the benefit of society as opposed to selfish personal gain. The concepts presented herein mesh quite well with those exemplified by the virtues. That was interesting but not actually useful. Sleeping powder, potion. Hold on. I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. No, I would hope it's going to be a good night. I'm wondering whether an orange potion isn't a waking potion. Let me look that up quickly. 7, good. Orange. No, orange is sleep. Oh, yes, there we go. Ultima VII. Awakens an ally who is magically put to sleep. Excellent. Bucket of water. No, Rebecca, we are not going to wake Penumbra with a bucket of water. Let me just save to be on the safe side. To be, as I like to say, on the save side. Et voila! No, no, Avatar, that's not what I wanted to do. I know it must be a very comfy stone slab for Penumbra to have slept there for so long, but nevertheless. The mage, having been asleep for 200 years, looks just as she did upon your last visit to Britannia. That should have been an Easter egg option, says Ulki. I'm guessing... Oh, the bucket of water. That would have been actually quite amusing. I don't know whether it is an option, but it would be amusing if it were. Avatar, I cannot believe 'tis thee that is come and wake me. I knew thee would. Suddenly, Penumbra grabs her head in pain. Oh, she cries, mine head, pain, what is happening? What dost thou do to me? She closes her eyes and concentrates. There's a disturbance in the ether. I can feel my magical powers fading. Help me, Thorm, help me. Ether. The ether controls all the magic in the world. When there is a disturbance in the ether, no mage can cast successful spells, except me. Rebecca's... Oh, I see. Rebecca replying to the bucket of water. Haha, 100%. Indeed, I definitely agree. A mage might even lose his mind after a long period of time. Thou must find a way to protect me from the warped ethereal waves. Protect. I need some kind of barrier to protect me from the ethereal waves. There must be a material we could use. Penumbra clutches her temples. She's obviously in great pain. Dost thou know of a material that is impenetrable? I do happen to, having gone and talked to one of the other mages, whose name I forget now. What is it? Black rock. Yes, that is what we need. Please, canst thou find a few pieces of black rock to set about my room? I will need 4 pieces, but hurry. I do not think I can last much longer. Please go. Okay. My head, oh sorry. Penumbra waves at you and then closes her eyes in pain. Okay, I don't think I actually kept the black rock with me is the thing. Let's see. I knew that I was going to be wanting some, but I didn't remember that it was for Penumbra. Nice of her to already have large pedestals throughout the room for that, says Orky. Yes, indeed. Yeah, very handy. But I mean, who knows? Maybe those were used for the ritual that put her to sleep in the first place. Although, admittedly, there's that sleeping powder right there, which is probably what did it. Let's see. Okay, we'll close some inventories. Ultima VII. Here we go. Oh, kittens. There we go. At least it lets me open those. What? Oh, I clicked on some money again. I mean, she is sleeping on a stone slab. It fits her aesthetic. It does, yes, actually, Rebecca. It does, rather. Admittedly, the rest of the place isn't quite as stony, which is a little disappointing, but oh well. Now, who was I looking at? I think it was you, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, so I don't have any black rock on me. That's fine. To my minor annoyance, the black rock's all back in Britain. So, Sentry, if you would care to join us. We're going to have to fly back to Britain. You know what, I'm just going to head straight west over the expansion pack isle. We've gone over it now once. Hopefully we haven't hit anything. Hopefully there are no bugs that we'll hit. We're just going to take our chances. Well, I once again have some cool chocolate. I do intend to come to this island at some stage. For one thing, I want the sword that we get out of this. Plus, it's a neat little experience, as I recall. Cool chocolate, never heard of that. It's basically what happens to hot chocolate when you don't drink it quickly. Although I am reminded of those days when I was a child, when I didn't like hot dogs. So on certain nights, when as a family we were having hot dogs, I would have a roll with something else in it, which we called cold cats. We had hot dogs and cold cats, as I recall, which kind of fits because I am very much a cat person. Oh, you were thinking of Nesquik or something. I haven't had Nesquik in ages. Whew. That is something I would like to have again at some stage, actually. You could also do, I don't know whether you have Milo in your country. It's sort of malted chocolatey sort of drink, I think. Supposed to sort of give you energy. Very delicious. Excellent in cereal. Where was I going here again? Oh yes, I want to go to the shipyard. Should be, I think, over here somewhere. And I too am a cool cat. Thank you, Rebecca. You too are a cool cat. Where am I? There we are. Okay, so let's set down. Yeah, in all fairness, they're right about that one. That would have been in the water. So, in fact, I was thinking a little earlier, Rebecca. One of the few, one thing that somehow hasn't come up in our conversations, as far as I remember at least, maybe I'm forgetting because, as you know, I do. One of the things that I don't think has come up is that I am... there we are. There we are, no. Mildly cat obsessed, which is to say probably more than a little cat obsessed. Not to the extent of having cats and pictures of cats absolutely everywhere, but kittens. I'm short on Blackrock. I'll need one more piece of Blackrock. Now hold on, where did we find it? We found Blackrock somewhere. Yes, there was. Yes, I remember. There was a cave. Yes. So, well, for example, when I hear a piece of music that doesn't have lyrics to it, and sometimes music that does have lyrics to it, it's not uncommon for me to fit it to lyrics about cats being cute. Rebecca, you say, I'm surprised you didn't catch on since you seem to say kittens a lot. I do say kittens a lot. I don't swear, you see. I use kittens instead, which is just something that happened and sort of fits with my feelings of, well, my obsession with cats. Also, when I'm programming, and you need an example song right now. Okay, give me a moment. Let me finish what I'm saying and I will give you something like an example song. Not a good example, but I do actually have one in mind. Oh, I'm stuck on a building. What was I saying? I was saying... Oh yes, and I want to just add in a temporary variable or a temporary printout that the contents of which aren't important. I'll almost always call it mew, and if I have more than one, I'll usually go through mew and meow and cat and purrer and meower and such like. So, where are we? Hold on. Just want to get my bearings. I think the cave I want is somewhere around here. Was it this one? Not sure. Might be this one. Just need to find a place to set down. Okay. Now let me see. So you wanted an example song. Hold on, let me just kill this thing. There we go. Okay, so do you know the song The Riddle? That one? I admittedly I misremembered part of the tune, but I put it sort of to at least the refrain to a couple of lyrics about cats. So let me see if I can remember it now. Now I'm getting stage fright. And the let me. How did it go now? I had it in mind a little earlier, but of course now I'm on the spot. Okay. And the tiny little kitties go a meow and a meow with their beans on their paws and the fluff on their tails. They'll never, never turn down milk. And that's about as far as I got. No, I did want to. I just had stage fright. Anyway, there you go. That is my... Ow. Okay, someone's getting hurt, so we're going to quickly go through this. And this is not the right one. Okay, let's get out of here. Unfortunately, that's as far as I got with that. That's adorable. Thank you. My pleasure, Rebecca. Thank you. I also remember offhand a bit of the Lolcats the Musical song. Did you ever see Lolcats the Musical? Let me see. Was it here? Let's try the smile. Nope. Because we're lolcats. How does it go? Because we're lolcats. We roll like the lolcats do. We're pro at lolcats. And we'll lolcat them out of you. That's about as far as I remember it offhand. Look it up. It's quite fun if you happen to like lolcats, which, as you might imagine, I do. That's not my work. That's someone else's. Hi guys. I'm pretty sure I killed all of you. Whoops. Not what I was trying to do. Trying to remember whether I have any other songs that I've fitted to. Also trying to remember where I found that black rock. I found, boxes with black rock. Oh, I think it might have been here, and I think I might have taken all of it. That's annoying if that's the case. Alright. Well, they don't seem to be attacking me, so I'm going to leave them alone. Oh, wait, excuse me. Oh, they are attacking me, but we're airborne now, so we're leaving. You'll have to check it out. Yes, it is... what is the name of that channel? Oh dear, hold on. Oh dear, it looks like there's been some sort of incident on the road outside where I am. I see an ambulance and people standing around. I'm not going to rubberneck that too much, but hopefully whoever's involved is okay. Channel, yes. Channel that I was... hold on, actually. I actually have my YouTube account up here. Let's just see if I can find it quickly. No, that's not what I want. This is the wrong thing, in fact. Hold on. I want to be here somewhere. And I want to... Random Encounters, that's what it was called. That's the name of the channel. They do various, for the most part, various game-related music video things, or musical adaptations, short musical adaptations, more or less. And some of them are quite fun. I've enjoyed some of them. Lolcats the Musical remains my favourite. Let me just check that I have that right. I don't see one of theirs in my subscriptions right now. Never mind. Let me not hold up the stream too much longer for that. Go back here. Anyway, yes, I recommend checking them out. If you want more game-related... see, where are we? I think the next best place is going to be around here in the mines. So I'm going to head northeast. If you want more game-related music, another one to look at is Miracle of Sound. He also has some... Goodbye Pirate. Also has some generally more serious, but not always, songs. And then, of course, you have my old Pagan Bears mashup. And when I finally get around to actually singing it properly with a halfway decent mic and then collecting some footage to go with it, my Loom fan song. But those mine are not exactly on the same level as those other two. Where are we? Okay. Oh, we want to go north. So anyway, yes, that's me waffling on about music. and getting caught on this building on the expansion pack aisle. That's also me. Yeah. But yes, so what else have I done that cat lyric thing to? I've done I do it fairly often with theme tunes that play out often. I'll go hear them play and I'll just attach cat lyrics to them, generally about cats being cute. Because you can never have enough of cats being cute. Oh, hello, spiders. Are we in the right place? This'll do, this'll do. In fact, hold on, let me just see what's up here while we're at it. Is there anything? Ah, someone's hungry. Not seeing anything of any great interest in this area. Okay. I mean, I could easily have missed something. I'm just skimming over at high speed. So, let's sit down here. And everyone's hungry again, so... Oh, hey, well, here's a mine to start with. Provisioner, if you would, please. Right, let's just give everyone some food. I don't know offhand who's actually hungry, but it's a fair bet in this game to assume that's all of them. And done. Okay, so let's see whether this is a mine. I mean, it doesn't belong to me, but you know. Well, that's not encouraging. First of all, Yana, if you would please, pull out a light source. Let's go with a torch this time. Well, I have to know what's in here now. Oh, well, that's a very short tunnel. Where am I? Okay, that's not the most useful and slightly underwhelming given its rather ominous introduction. Slimes. I do like the art in those slimes. I really like the way they've suggested light passing through the slimes. That's cool. This is suspect. Oh, nice. Not enormously useful. Is there let's see, do I have a book to reveal a spell to reveal the invisible at the moment? I do not. That is not one of the spells that I picked up. Okay, so there's a magic wall here for no apparent, or an illusory wall here for no apparent reason, as far as I could tell. I don't think this is a mine. Okay, well, we're fighting trolls now, apparently. Put that over there. Put that over there. And you just kind of drag yourself along the walls to check everywhere. That does make a lot of sense, in all fairness. I don't suppose you ever played the game Descent. 3D, how do you describe it, really? 6 Degrees of Freedom shooter. Because that involves a lot of bumping up against walls and rubbing against the walls to see if any of them are actually doors. No, you haven't. It's a lot of fun if you like that sort of thing. And if you don't get motion sickness, because there is no there's no real how do I put this? No absolute up or down, let me put it that way. It's whatever direction you happen to be facing. It's basically like a space shooter, except that you're in corridors and mines and such, like in spacey sort of situations. Anyway, excuse me while I break out my universal lockpick. That's not it. Not particularly fond of the wall dragging. It's just what you've resorted to. No, that's very fair. Wall dragging is not the most fun approach. You just happen to remind me of Descent, which is, aside from the wall dragging, otherwise a ton of fun. Oh, oops, I think I just fireballed one of my people. Sorry. Which reminds me, I haven't tried out my new storm spell that I recall. But anyway. Ouch, friendly fire, yes. Literal fire in this case. Friendly fireball. I'm out of reagents. Okay. We're going to have to stop at a reagent shop one of these days. Another lightning whip. Wow. And some stone chips. And we have potions. Okay. Bandages. Those will be useful, I think. Anything else? No. Okay. What is this? A bottle. Okay. And some coin. Oh, and a gold nugget. You can have that. Oh, and some food. Nice. Okay. I don't remember who had our potions. I did see them in someone's inventory somewhere. But it wasn't Ceramed. Close that up. What about you, Dupre? You would be an appropriate person to be carrying around our potions. No. Okay. Katrina, no. Yana would be another appropriate person. Did I give you any of our potions, Yana? I gave you one of our potions, but I think we have others somewhere in someone's inventory around this place. Sentry, what about you? Ah, there we are. Okay. Won't fit. Just double check something. Oh yeah, okay, no, I think we're fine there. Locked. Is there a key somewhere? Oh, well, there is another piece of meat. Might as well take that while we're here. While we're busy looting these poor people who didn't actually do anything to us. Actually, I wonder. I'm still carting around this bit of explosive. Ah, it works. Nice. The other universal lockpick. Aha. Apparently there are caltrops there. And what in all existence is that? Okay, what in all existence was that? Wow, mind blown. Door as well. Indeed. Hello, skeleton. Is it just me or does this skeleton look like they're dancing? Like they're in one of those Dance Macabre drawings of old. Ooh, this is spell locked and has a drake. To my annoyance, I don't have the spell for that. I wanted it, but the spell merchant who I was talking to didn't have it, as I recall. Ah, kittens. Okay, so I can't get into there, and that's an iron door as well. I don't think I can actually get through that. That's a pity. Okay. So, no sign of any what's-its here. You know, what's-its. Oh, actually, you know what? Do you know him personally? I should... Yeah, here we are. YOLO, you can take this lightning whip as a backup weapon. Should hold on to that in case someone runs out of ammo. Ah, the slimes are back. Wait, they're acting as though there's headless in here now. That's surprising. Okay, but we haven't found any black rock is the thing. Oh, hi guys. You seem to have had a bit of a rough time of it. Ooh, wow. Scale armor. And swamp boots. That's nice. And a belt. I don't think I need a belt, do I? No. In which case, you are one of our frontline fighters, but you can't wear it. Where is Dupre? There's Dupre. No, you can't wear that either. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to quickly pop over and get armor values. I want to see where scale armor fits relative to other types of armor. I'm presuming it's not as good as plate. I imagine it's better than chain. No, scale armor is exactly as good as chain, according to this. Huh, that's surprising. I would have thought that scale armor would at least have been better. But apparently not. Okay, fair enough. It's still cool, and I think we have someone who's still using... Does the belt have a purpose? Nobody might have a dolphin. I think it's a type of armor, the kidney belt. I'm just not sure where it's supposed to go. Let me have a look quickly. Armor values. And despite what I typed, libet is not a word. Belt, however, is. Yes, kidney belt has a defense of 1. Let me see. But I don't know how you wear the things. I'm guessing that you just wear them as body armor. So let's see, who here is wearing... you Ceramed are wearing just plain old leather. We can change that now. And you're wearing one of these, what's it, a leather cap. So let me just put this down here. Let's see. Yes, you see, you can wear this belt as body armor, basically. And it gives you, it has a defense value of 1. Not as good as this. And you know what? I'm just going to put the swamp boots on him anyway. Okay, well that was a decent find. Whoa. Bad things happened here. Ooh. So it's like sexy armor is what you're saying. It depends on what you're into, Rebecca. I mean, if belts are your thing, then yes. So, okay, so we found... Whoa, this place is a treasure trove of armor. There's hammers and, ooh, and gold. See if I can get someone to carry this gold around. There we go. Wow. And a gorget too. Oh wow, and a what's it? Horned helm. Let me just see. I think they call it a great helm. Let me see where that stands in relative to other helms. Great helm has a defense value of 3 as opposed to crested helm and chain coif, which have and plumed helm, which all have a defense value of 2. So it's basically better than any of those. I mean, instead of the top part of the chest plate, you're wearing a belt. Again, look, it depends on whether that's what you find sexy. I mean, it's definitely something that I could see someone finding sexy, but I don't think it's that universal. As universal as you're suggesting there. So let me just pile up some of this stuff, and then we can see who might want for it. I don't know what happened here. And now now I'm really sad that we can't sell any of this gear, because look at all of this stuff. This place is just full of gear. Okay. Did I just see something animate there? No, you can't sell it, I'm afraid, Rebecca. There are there's a very specific set of things that you can sell, and weapons and armor are not among them, as far as I'm aware, at least. Yolo, if you would take those, please. How many do you have? You have 44 arrows. Who else is using arrows? Oh, you only have 7 bolts. Oh, but you're not actually using them. That's right, I forgot. So, there we go. You have you only have 28 bolts. You're using 6 Ceramid arrows and you have 25 normal arrows, as compared to, let's see, Spark has 44 arrows. Okay, so you are going to get, hold on, who was I going to give those to? Okay, Spark has 44 arrows. And Ceramid has 25 arrows. Okay, so Ceramid's getting the arrows. Yes, that makes sense. You, Yolo, have 68 bolts. You have 28. So difference of 40. So if we give 20 to her, I think that sounds good. So 48 bolts, 48 bolts. Excellent. And then we can drop these in here. Yeah, thinking about that, Ultima VII is often, and accurately I would say, lauded for its interactivity, but there are a couple of places in which that sort of falls down a little bit. Ooh, hey, who's this? Okay, no one. One of those is that you can sell certain things but not other things, which is a pity. I'm going to take that. And this great helm, I think. Of course, Rebecca, you're talking about sexy armor. My character here is currently wearing a leather collar. So if you're into belts, so let's see. Is anyone wearing anything worse than a chain coif on their head? The answer is no. So we don't need any of these coifs. Okay, gloves. You could use some decent gloves, but I want to check. Okay, frontline fighter. Oh, you don't have any gloves. Plus, you're one of our mages, so you're getting a pair of gloves. Oh, you can't use it. Oh, because you're wearing a ring. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Actually, you know what? I have a couple of rings in my inventory. Can I not give them to you? Lol, not especially, just commenting. I do not judge your avatar's lifestyle choices, though. Well, thank you for your understanding, Rebecca. That is appreciated. Look, she's into what she's into. I have now completely lost track of... Oh, yes, that's what I was doing. I was going to look at those rings that I have. Ring of invisibility. Oh, they're all invisibility rings. Okay, never mind. Okay, so... Oh, yes, do we need anyone else to take... Oh, yes, you could use... a new pair of gloves. Okay, we don't have anything worse than this armor, but I think scale armor is cooler than chain, so Sentry, you're getting chain armor. Now, leg protection. Yeah, we can drop those off. Then what about what do our frontline fighters wear at the moment? Okay, you have plate and you have chain, so you're going to get some plate leggings. Oh, those just greaves. Oh well. And you're going to get chain leggings. And then as to the gorget, Sentry is wearing that stuff. Yeah, we'll give it to Sentry since it looks like Dupre probably has slightly the better armor. So, except that he can't. Or maybe it's because he's wearing a helm? No? Is it a weight thing? Huh, that's weird. I don't know what's going on with that gorget. You have to take off the medallion. Oh, you're right. Alright, well, that can go away. You're quite right. Oh, yes, that's the quiver. You're right. Sorry about that. And might as well swap out these swamp boots. And let's leave this slightly disturbing place. I have not found any black rock, however. Maybe I'm wrong about where the mines are. Hi, guys. Well, whatever you think of astrology, I think it's safe to say that this day Scorpio was not rising. Oh wow, it's actually quite late. Where are we? Okay, I'm going to just sit down here in the middle of the desert. Thank you. You said it was cute. Was that my Scorpio rising pun? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I was quite happy with that pun. Well, it is unexpectedly late. I actually intended to close up a little earlier than this. But I'm going to close up now then. So, we are... In fact, hold on. Let me take my customary screenshot for this. That was not the window that I wanted to screenshot. There we go. Right. Save, of course. Now, yes, so we are trying to find one more piece of black rock so that we can protect Penumbra from the disturbances in the ether. And we will hopefully pick that up when next we play. So, I'm going to close up here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had fun. I've had a lot of fun, and it's been great to have you in chat, and those of you who have been watching this live, and if anyone watches this on YouTube, thank you very much for that too. And stay well, and goodbye.